ingredients. So let's get into the cooking.
The flavors are astonishing.
Tachomeka.
In this crazy life we live, we all need someone to hold, a friend to light the way when the world starts to unfold through all the ups and downs.
Said you're cooking beef casserole, and I want to introduce you to my ingredients haraka very fast before we get into the cooking. The thing about beef casserole ni tumbukiza imeenda group of schools, so you'll need some roughly chopped cabbages, tomatoes, coriander, a bay leaf which is not a must. You need your meat cubed. You'll need capsicum, green hoho, onions with the dania stems, my crushed ginger, crushed garlic, roughly chopped or cubed carrots, peas, potatoes, and the spices will be salt, paprika, black pepper, curry powder, cauliflower, and a canola beef cube. So let's get into the cooking, guys. Those are my ingredients. This is a casserole beef, which I'm going to pair with chapati, but is not necessary, but you can pair with anything. This is the casserole dish that I'm going to bake all of them in. But before we get into the baking, let's do all the other steps. Let's go, guys. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of this corn flour, not cauliflower, corn flour onto our beef. To dust it all up, 2 tablespoons like that. We're going to need some black pepper, not too much, especially if you have children like myself. So yeah, just a bit. Some salt and some paprika. And now we're going to toss this meat so that every bit can be coated with the spices. I need it well coated. So I'm going to go in with a little more flour so that it can be well coated. A little bit more. And that is better. I can take that. That is good. So let's proceed into the gas stove now. Into a pot we go with some oil. Not too much, but yet not too little. When the oil is hot, we go in with our meat. We want to brown it. We want to ensure it's all brown. So we are going to let it cook in this oil. And it's also going to release its juices. So yeah, I'm going to let it brown in low flames until my desired, my desired coloring. We're going to keep turning so that it doesn't stick onto the pan. But yeah, I want to let every bit touch the pan. And at this point, yeah, you can see it's still red. I didn't want it to get cooked. I was only browning it. So at this point, I'm going to remove it from the pan, put it back into the dish so we can proceed. This is some of the coating that was on that meat. And so in we go with our onions. We go in with the onions, dhania stems, ginger, and garlic. I'm just going to add in a little oil to help the onions cook. Don't be worried about this ukoko. It will be off once I put in, it will come off once I put in my nyanyas, my potatoes, my tomatoes, not potatoes, my tomatoes. Forgot to tell you guys that your heat should be on low, otherwise kitakuramba. And now when the onions are well translucent, oh my god. And now when the onions are well translucent, you can go in with the hoho and carrots. We go in with the carrots and the hohos. You're going to cook those for about a minute. Oh, it smells so nice already in here. I think it's because of the ukoko down there. So now we have cooked this for about an minute. I like them. They will cook when you're baking. So I'm not going to actually let them cook there. They'll cook when you're baking. So now we go in with our berries and our tomatoes. At this point we go in with our spices. That's black pepper, curry powder, paprika, and salt to taste. I'm going to cover for about 30 seconds or so. After 30 seconds, I'm just going to mix them in together. And then I want them to like cook in each other, cook in their own. But I don't think that the tomatoes gave enough juice. I'm going to go in with a little bit of water, just kidogo too. Just enough, yeah, as little as that. And then I'm going to cover so that the tomatoes can cook well. And when we return, we will attempt to remove this ukoko, but it's already coming in its own. You can see it's already coming out by itself because of the juices. Yeah, this is going to help add into the flavor, and it's also going to help as a thickener because it had the corn flour, and corn flour is a thickener. So yeah, let me just cover. When you come back, that is when you shall attempt to remove it. Now we're back. You can already see the cocoa is already coming off, and you can see how thick it has already made this sauce be. Yeah, We're not going to let it remain because we don't want it to burn our food, because if we let it stay down there, it's going to make our food burn. Even though we're not cooking the whole process here on the gas stove, but let me just get it off. If you have seen, it's all off, and the bottom of my pan is now clean. Hiyo ni mautamu, usikubali kuitupa. Don't let that go to waste, because that is so flavorful. It has a lot of umami in it, so you're not going to throw it out. And now I'm going to go in with my canola cubes, 2 of them. Let's break those up. And also I'm going to go in with my tomato paste. And now I'm going to use all of it. I know some of you will feel like it's too much, but it's not, because it will give the food that tanginess that I'm looking for. But if you feel it's too much, you can always reduce to your desirable amount, or actually you can even just fully omit it. You can go ahead and fully omit it. So at this point, I'm going to go to bring back our meat. Yeah, too much sauce oil is being left behind. I'm going to bring in our meat. Mix. I want the meat to soak in all the spices and they marry each other properly. Nataka wawe kitu kimoja. I want them to be in unison. Yeah. So I'm going to cover for about 2 minutes also, without any other sauce. Remember, my gas is still on low, so do not usioverdue na moto. My gas is still on low. That's how I'm being able to go for minutes and 2 minutes without my food burning. In the meantime, as we wait for the 1 minute to elapse, I'm going to take the flour mixture that had remained on this bowl when I put in the meat and mix it with some water. Lakini si wewe umeenda shop. Yeah, we're back. You see they have married each other properly. So now we are going to go in with our cabbage, our roughly chopped cabbage. Roughly chopped. Don't judge at this particular moment. You just hold that judgment. Hold it. Hold that judgment. So I'm going to mix in properly. So that they can all marry each other yet again. Can marry each other one more time. They can include cabbage as a second wife. Yeah. And at this point, I'm going to add in water. This is water with the flour that I just showed you. Yeah. And still don't judge this food. Don't judge it. Don't judge it yet. At this particular point, I want water covering it to cook until it comes to a boil. So I'm going to put in some more water. I think that's good, so I'm just going to cover it until now it comes to a boil. So I'm simply going to put my gas on high and let's wait for it to boil. As we wait for it to boil, we preheat our oven at 180 degrees. Yes, we preheat it at 180 degrees. And my pot is already boiling. So let us move it to the casserole bowl. Let's move it. You see the soup is already thick. It's not thin, but yeah. Let's move with it. I've changed my mind against using the smaller casserole bowl or casserole dish into this big one, and I'm going to just pour my mixture in here. And I think I made a very good decision to change it, because the smaller one would have been overwhelmed. And just like this, I'm going to put it into the oven. And I wasn't about to lose all this mautamu here. Just like that. Let's put it into the oven now.
Nitoka pekee na 50. Sasa iko na 602. Unapika? Unapika?
Kuangalia kabla niangushe hiki kitu huko ndani. Yes, just like that. We'll check on it in an hour's time. I made the mistake of not covering this food. So it's already boiling. Ama tu niache hivyo. But it will create a coating. It will create a layer. Like it's already creating. Okay. Acha niache hivyo. Time. I've not yet still put in my peas and tomatoes in it. I'm going to put it when it is halfway through, 30 minutes in. We're already 25 minutes in, 10 more minutes. And then I put in my potatoes and peas. The way I struggled putting in this casserole dish in there, I'm not daring to remove it. So I'll just go, what do I do? No, I'll just go ahead and put these ingredients and stir them when they're still in there. Because where? Let me struggle with you guys. Let me just remove it. Let me see the struggle, how far. And then I guess I'll change the positioning of it. Where the struggle here is real. That's why I like the smaller one, but it's okay. We are done. We are out. I managed to put it out. Let me just check if the meat is cooked. Yeah. The meat is well cooked. But now we need it to cook some more as it cooks the potatoes. You see the way the soup is also getting thicker as we go. So yeah. Let me just put in. I'm putting in my peas. This time round I'm going to cover it. This time round I'm going to cover it so that the potatoes and the peas can cook well. Before then, I forgot. The first time I forgot. So I'm going to cover it and let these potatoes cook. You see what I meant when I said the small casserole bowl dish would not have fit my dish today. But yeah, we keep going. I want to cover these potatoes, like I want to press them in. Taka ziingie huko chini, zikuwe well covered. Ile mautamu iko hapa. But you can still simply just cook this dish, but it's called a casserole because of the baking in it and the mixing of all these vegetables and meat. You can also mix in mushrooms if you have some. So the purpose of the casserole, you'll be wondering why you choose to go the casserole way instead of just using just the normal sufuria maneno. But the purpose of this thing is to slow cook it. To slow cook it in the oven. You cook it for about 2 hours. But my Kenyan self won't allow that. So far, we have done about 45 minutes. I'm going to cook it for about 1 hour and a half. No, this coriander I'm going to put it when serving. When you take it out to serve, that's when I'm going to put in the coriander. So let's put this back into the oven. Yes, that is even way better. That way it's even way better than I had pressed it earlier. Because that way it won't disturb me. So let's cook it for around 1 more hour. Usually we've gone for an hour. Let's go for 1 more hour. See you in an hour. It's still early. It's around 6. So by 7 we shall. Let's check on this our food. Today we are eating very late. It's already 8. It's already 7:40 something. I don't know if I've done the right thing, but I want to check if the potatoes are cooked. Yes, they are cooked. Oh my God, hata inaanza kushika chini. Okay, you can see yes, shika chini anyway. So let's just remove it and serve. It's looking so nice. Food looking so yummy. Let's just remove it. Oh, the gadufu is nice. The thickness of this sauce is everything. I'm just going to remove the bay leaf, put it aside, and then serve this food. The yumminess in this food. I like this thick sauce. Yes, yummy food. Be careful, don't burn, the food is hot. I'm going to serve my food with some chapati, though you can eat it as it is, or you can eat it with some bread, like crunchy bread like I made with the chili beans. Mate inanyonga huyo, hiyo ni mate. So today it's Carlton who's going to test our food for us. Let's find out what he says. Focus on the stew, not on the... Mm-hmm.
Big, Mommy. Big.
Yes, you will. Wacha tusikie huyu. Huyu anakuanga na chocha. Wacha tusikie.
Actually very good. I like it. The flavors are astonishing.
Utachomeka, utachomeka. Mwahe. Meme. Oh my God, I'm laughing at my son burning. I'm sorry.
It's actually hot.
Yeah, it's very hot. But do you like it?
Yeah.
Would you want us to do it again?
Yeah, on my YouTube channel, and I will make it so much better
So
than
much
yours.
more. Okay, okay. Bye. Tell people to like, share, and subscribe.
Bye bye. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Okay, bye guys.
In this crazy life we live, we all need someone to hold, a friend to light the way when the world starts to unfold. Through all the ups and downs, the highs and lows.